We're chilling! We're chilling with Rick. He's gonna get to the story quick. Yeah, we're chilling. Yes, we're chilling with Rick. Chilling with Rick, everybody. Yeah.
All right, let's get to the sponsors. Upscale Exotics, reptile-only specialty store that carries exotic reptiles looking for homes. They have snakes, lizards, geckos, turtles, chameleons, tarantulas, and more. It's a store of the creepy critters. With all the supplies, enclosures, and food, it's your one-stop shop, and they have knowledgeable staff located at 145 West Seneca Street in Sherrill, 315-367-5002. Games People Play, formerly Mind Games. It's a game store with so much more. They've been in business for 28 years. They have Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, or Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, and also sports cards. They also have retro video games and board games. Weekly events held in-store and a knowledgeable staff located at 114 Madison Street in Oneida, 315-363-2448. Whitestown Automotive, quality repairs at a good price just up the Thruway Bridge in Westmoreland. Boogie Dad's Music, working on producing and distributing music on all platforms and great royalty kickbacks for all performers. Oneida Carpets. Oneida Carpets, family owned and operated by Scott and Lynn White. They're both installers. They install carpet, laminate, vinyl, luxury vinyl, plank flooring, and ceramic tile. All of your flooring needs in one store. They're located at 174 Madison Street in Oneida, 315-361-9800. Big Girl Stump Removal. Do you have a stump that needs to be removed? I'm talking about a tree stump. Then call up Big Earl. He's a great guy with very fair prices, and he'll grind the stump right down to the roots. Give him a call at 315-363-5217. Papa Top. That place out there is just like Florida. It's a tropical paradise out there on that big old deck. They have obviously the outdoor deck, Adirondack chairs, picnic tables, bar stools. Grab some friends and go listen to some live music at Papa Top. Frog's Bar. Outdoor bar, picnic tables, Adirondack chairs, 2 fire pits for when fall comes. The owner, Mary, is phenomenal. She's a friend of mine. She wears the chillin' zip up proudly. And there's live music there all summer. Oneida Calet Civic Center. Upcoming events include NU Wrestling on May 27th. I'll be at that. Absolute Adele, an Adele tribute show, coming October 22nd at 3 p.m. Get your tickets for that, oneidacalet.com. Also coming on Saturday, February 24th, 2024, is Appetite for Voltage, a Guns N' Roses AC/DC tribute band. Get your tickets at oneidacalet.com. All right, on to my next guest. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chilling with Rick, making sure the mics are on Z. We're all good to go. I'm sitting here with a guy, not only is he a local legend, but he does my theme song. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike Farrar.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
All right. Enough of the local legend stuff. That's not happening.
That's not, I do that to embarrass people.
Right.
So you just came from work.
Yes.
Which I appreciate.
Yep,
because that
straight
happens
from
a
work,
lot.
yeah.
That happens a lot. Like, man, I just got out of work. You chilling? Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
So, in your videos, you're full of energy. I love it.
My Mondays with Mike?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
What's up?
Right. Well, they're only a couple minutes, you
Yeah.
know, so it's easy to muster it up, you know. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I just thought that was a good way to make it fun and tell people what the band is doing and stuff like that.
You succeeded.
You know,
It's
okay,
very
cool.
fun.
But sometimes I say to myself, why the hell did I call it Mondays with Mike? Because, you know, after playing all weekend, then you work a 10-hour day on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm freaking tired, man.
Yes.
I'm like, holy shit, I gotta do my video. But, you know.
Tell me about
But
it.
you know what? I suck it up, maybe crack open a beer and get it done. And
Yeah.
it's fun. It's fun. And people tell me they like it, so it's kind of cool.
I love it.
I've been, yelled at a few times for my language, but
I'm about to release one with a lot of MRFers and
I guess a few people, put it on at work, and all of a sudden the F-bomb drops. Like, well, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some heat soon.
Yeah.
By the way, Mike brought me the Mike Farrar House Rockers koozie and the band and the shirt. So
and
that
the
was
shirt,
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
No problem.
And I got you the
Chillin' with Rick koozie.
Woohoo! Maybe that'll make an appearance in one of your videos.
I'm sure it will.
I'd appreciate it, man.
I'm sure it will.
So what I like to do out here is, you've seen my show, I like to get from the beginning to where you are now. We're not going to say womb to tomb because you ain't dead yet.
Jeez, I hope not.
I'm talking to a zombie. You look pretty good for a zombie.
Thank you.
So, yes, thank you. I love this guy.
I'm not used to being interviewed, so this kind of strange.
Oh, it's wonderful.
We got
man.
the music in the background. That's kind of nice.
Yep. That means you're here, man. Either God's coming to get you, or that's just a church bell.
That's a good sign if Jesus loves us, so that's good.
Right. He does. I'm a firm believer in that. So tell me about yourself, Mike. Where were you born and raised?
A little town called Phoenix. Well, it's actually a village of Phoenix. Do you know where that is?
I do.
Okay.
Don't quiz me, but I've heard of it.
All right. So, well, it's between like Liverpool and Fulton.
Okay.
It's
I've been there a time or two. I just don't remember it.
Nice little village, and grew up there. A lot of players from that area. I don't know. Met some buddies in school and started a band, basically.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
And I'm still playing with my bass player who I met in high school.
Yeah.
We're still playing together all these years later. I mean, that was the 80s.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time, you know what I mean?
Let's see, the 80s. Oh, geez, I was in kindergarten in 81.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
Kindergarten in 81, that's not that bad.
I was in high school in 81.
Oh, okay. It might be that bad then.
That's right. Well, I think 1980s when I met my bass player, Danny Crump, and basically from the 80s until now, 90% of the time we've been playing together in the same bands.
Yeah.
We went through band to band. A few here and there, he's taken some breaks, I've taken some breaks, played other people, but most of our lives we've been playing together, so it's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
It's nice to have that longevity with somebody.
Lifelong friendship too.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How the hell they put up with you, Mike?
You know what? That's what the rest of my band members say.
It's like I know you.
Some guy's like, how do you put up with this guy for so long? And I don't know.
And I posted I was going to go easy on you.
No,
I lied to
do
you.
whatever you want.
So when you were growing up, when you were little Mike, you're a singer, right? Correct? Lead singer?
Yeah, I got forced into it. I just wanted to be a
Okay.
guitar player, but
Yeah.
started jamming with some guys.
I've
and
heard you.
nobody
You can
wanted
sing.
Nobody wanted to sing, so okay, I'll sing.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, here I am.
So you weren't singing around the house as a little kid, or?
Probably.
Probably
I
just
really
little-
wanted to be a drummer when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Banging on the pots and pans.
Who
on
doesn't?
the, kitchen floor. And then, so my sister had a guitar that she never played, and that was like taboo. Don't touch the guitar.
Yeah.
So when nobody's around, guess what I did? I
touched
grabbed
the
the
guitar.
guitar. So, couldn't play drums. The parents wouldn't buy me drum set. They're like, we bought your sister guitar. She doesn't play it. We're not buying you a drum set. So like, whatever. So I started playing guitar. I had to prove myself for the first couple years on this old beat up acoustic.
Yeah.
Before they bought me a nice electric. So that was cool. But I played drums a little bit.
Just
I
a
played
little.
drums on a theme song.
Yes, you did.
But I'm not good enough to play in a band.
I got you.
Just bang around. In private, I'm okay. But so yeah, I started out young and took some lessons here and there and learned on my own and started jamming with people. And,
Self-taught.
well, I had some lessons, but
Yeah.
a lot of it's self-taught.
Yeah.
I had a nice teacher, this guy named Jeff Johnson, met in high school, and he kind of taught me how to teach myself. He's like, here, listen. You got to listen,
Yeah.
So he taught me the basics, the blues, stuff and the pentatonic scales and that.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm not going to spoon feed you and show you how to play all these leads.
Yeah.
Figure it out yourself.
Oh.
So that made me, it helped,
Yeah. Yeah.
Nowadays, you got YouTube. You can figure out a song in 5 minutes.
Yes.
I didn't have that. I was
We
dropping the needle on the record. It's like, what the fuck was that chord?
Do you know how many times I've heard that back here?
I'm sure, yeah.
Oh my God, we didn't have YouTube back then.
Oh,
It makes
yeah.
me feel old too, because
Oh,
I don't remember.
Yeah, I love it. I go online if I need to learn a song.
Yeah.
Boom, just go on there and say, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. No, he doesn't. Okay, I'll listen to this guy. So
My buddy Monster Mike, I don't know if you know him.
we've met in the
Yeah.
past. Yeah.
He does it on the steering wheel when he's driving to work when he has to learn a new song.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how he does it on the steering wheel.
Right.
He's like, I learned it. I was like, well, God bless you.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know how many
Nice.
people actually bang on their steering wheel to learn a song, but he does it.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, monster. I love you.
Yeah.
So, what did you listen to growing up,
Well,
besides Michael Jackson? I know that's not true.
so no, not too much Michael Jackson. Maybe on TV, the Jackson 5, I've seen a couple of videos. Who knows? But so I have an older sister and an older brother. I'm the youngest of three.
Okay.
So my older brother had a nice record collection. So, and that was like, when I was a kid, don't touch my stereo. And then of course he'd leave and I touched the stereo. So so I grew up listening to like Grand Funk Railroad,
Oh, there
and
you go.
Deep Purple, and Slade, and Alice Cooper, just stuff like that, And then of course I had my Elvis phase, and then I got a little older, junior high, had my Kiss phase.
I was gonna say Kiss is coming.
Oh, I had Kiss posters all over the bedroom. Of course, my older brother Dave, he's like, that's bubblegum rock, blah blah blah,
Bubblegum rock.
Yeah, that's what he
That's
called
the first
it.
I've ever heard of that.
Oh yeah, that's what he called it. That's bubblegum rock. But I like the old Kiss, Then he started getting crazy with the Kiss Dynasty or whatever that was, and I'm like, yeah.
They've been on a farewell tour for 16 years.
Right, that too.
Apparently December 2nd
Yeah.
they're done. That's what Gene said. He's getting too old for them boots.
So I loved all that, and then caught the blues. The blues really talked to me a little bit, especially when like Stevie Ray came around.
There you go.
One of my big idols,
Yeah.
So, and that was like in the 80s. So
Was Stevie one of your big musical influences?
yes, yeah. Thank God I got to see him like 3 times
Yeah.
in concert, so that was nice.
Yeah.
But so I'm listening. So, but at the same time, like I'm in bands, but we're playing like Black Sabbath tunes and stuff. But I'm listening to Stevie Ray. And the 80s are coming out, all the hair metal bands, and I'm listening to that stuff, loving it, loving Ozzy and Cinderella and all them kind of Motley Crue. I was a big fan of Motley Crue.
Yeah.
But I was playing Stevie Ray Vaughan and George Thorogood, and that's what I love to play. That's more of my style.
Yeah.
Love the heavy metal stuff, but that's not how I play.
Yeah.
I'm more of a
Mike has a style.
style, apparently. They say I sing like Thorogood and play like Stevie Ray Vaughan. I don't know, whatever. But
I mean, if that's what you're trying for, you succeeded.
it's what comes natural to me. You know what I mean? So,
I started
the
this
blues
with a
licks
dream.
are natural. I'm not this guy. You
Yeah.
know?
I started this with a dream. Apparently this is natural to me.
Yeah.
I love talking
Doing
to people,
good.
man.
It's doing good. Yeah.
I don't know how often you watch my show, but
I watch a few of them. Yeah.
I entertain
Yeah.
a little bit. There's the annoying laugh.
No,
Can't
you
help
do
that.
good. Yeah.
So you picked up the guitar for the first time as a little kid and you weren't supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad it stuck with you, man, because you rock that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm a big fan of your music, Mike Monday videos there.
Mondays with Mike,
Mondays
yeah.
with Mike music video. Well, not music video, just a video promotion. There,
Yeah.
it's promotion.
I really just put my little tablet up there.
Yeah.
Record it.
Yeah.
A couple minutes.
And
Usually
you
in my
go-
kitchen. Sometimes I just went outside last week, I think. But most of the time in the kitchen because I did it. I have like a little music room, but the lighting wasn't that good. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm bringing my lights in for my band. I'm like, this is a pain in the ass, right? So
Tell me about it.
I went out in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, there's all these kitchen lights, and I'm like, the lighting's not so bad.
Yeah.
I don't have to carry the lights in the house. I'm like, I'm gonna do it here all the time.
Yeah.
But last week I went outside. And I was on the deck out back. Yeah.
And I commented, I said, get used to the outside.
You're right,
That's where
yeah,
you're going to be.
yeah. I've done one when I was camping.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah. Keep doing them, man. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And mainly just for the guitar part. And you're like,
Oh,
hey,
jeez.
hey, hey!
Right.
Like, this guy's fucking nuts. I love him.
I try, you know what? I just try to brighten everybody's day, have fun,
Yeah.
It's if I can make somebody laugh or smile, I've done my job.
That's all I'm trying to do
You
out
know,
here. That's
I'm not
it.
I'm not a superhero guitar player or singer. I just want to. We're a band that likes to have fun and have a good time, and
That's it.
we try to sound well. And I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
You do a good job, man.
Thanks.
I've heard you. I haven't been to a show, but I've heard
Right,
you.
yeah.
You're good, man. You're the real deal.
Thanks.
Hell yeah, I'm a big fan.
Trying.
Yeah. So you messaged me one day, I think it was last year.
Yeah.
You need a theme song.
Right.
Or something to that effect.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I do. I was like, and you're like, I'll put one together for you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I've heard this before. You know,
Right.
I'll believe it when I see
Yeah.
it. And you said, give me a couple weeks or whatever. And you sent me the magic. I was like, holy shit. This guy really, number one, he came through, and number two, this is badass.
Okay. Well,
This is
cool.
great, man. How long? It took you a couple weeks to do everything, correct?
Right. So, you know, don't want the boss to hear this, but so I'm at work, right?
Oh,
you know,
no.
I'm loading these machines, but I got a lot of time, you know. I got a lot of time to think when I'm running these machines, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden I'm like, chilling, I'm chilling with Rick. It just came to me, and I'm like, oh, I should fucking write that. I should write that song.
Yeah.
It probably a year before that, I bought this like little studio you hook up to your laptop. You know, it's got like one microphone.
Yeah.
So I was playing around with that. I'm like, you know what? Let me try it. You know, and I've got a drum set at the house and guitar amps and bass amps. All that stuff's at my house. We practice there. And I played little drums, I played a little bass, played a little guitar. So I just did it all myself. I played everything myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's not so bad.
It's not bad.
And then you liked it, so that was
love
really
it.
cool.
I not only like it,
Because
I love
I'm
it.
thinking you're not going to like it,
No.
but you liked it, so that's cool.
People are like, that's just kooky enough to make it fun.
Yeah.
It works. Because this is kind of a kooky show.
Yeah.
You know? I'm out here to have a good time and get people laughing. And
Yeah.
talk to you, get to know you.
It kind of jumps right out
It
at
does.
you. The funny thing is, my drummer, Dan Bartelli, he's like, who played drums on that? I'm like, I did. He goes, what? Are you kidding? He goes, where'd you record it? I go, right here. He goes, are you serious? He goes, that sounds pretty good. I'm like, I got lucky,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the greatest sound in the world, but for
Hey,
a living room recording,
yeah. And for just a little Facebook show, this
yeah,
it works great for
I
me,
love
man.
it. I appreciate you using it. It's
Hell
cool.
yeah. I'm using it every episode
Yeah.
from here on out.
Helps get my name out there
Hell
a little
yeah.
bit, you know?
Have people brought it up to you? Be like, hey, I watched Chillin' with Rick and you've
Yeah,
done that?
they've heard it.
They've
yeah.
heard it?
Yeah.
They dig it?
Yeah, I tell everybody about your show. I tell people, hey, I wrote his theme song, check it out.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
awesome, man.
I spread the word for you.
I appreciate it. So, how long has your band been together? When did it form?
This band we're just starting to hit 3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah.
All right. You got to play in this area.
Right. we have a few times. We played, where did we play? Nothing Fancy, we played there.
Okay.
A couple times, and then we played the gig at the casino. We've done that. I tried to get you out to that one, but you had to work or something
did,
going on. Yeah.
I can't make a lot of them, man, because of my schedule.
Yeah, I know.
I got to take a nap before work, and it's just, I'm getting old.
And we're kind of like north of Syracuse area. That's where we play most of the time. So
Yeah.
it's a ride out here for us. So
I read your shirt real quick when you got here. I was like, yeah, you ain't coming nowhere.
no, not right now. Yeah.
We got to get you out this way, though, and I promise wherever you come within 10 miles, I'll make it to it.
Yeah. Cool.
You know, my schedule sucks. I hate it myself.
Work nights or something too, don't you?
Yeah, I work 11 to 7.
Yeah, it's gotta be rough.
Yeah. And doing this on top of it.
Yeah.
64 episodes.
I know.
Tell me about it.
I think I looked the other day.
I love it, though. I love it.
I think I'm in my 20s, 25, 26 Mondays with Mike. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, I've been doing it that long.
Yeah. You're a 3-minute thing.
Yeah,
I
it's
got to
real
go for
quick.
at least 35 to 40 minutes.
Yeah. And it's a hassle. I mean, I hate to say it. It's fun, love it,
yeah.
but it's a little bit of work
It is.
to
It's
do
a
this
lot
kind
of
of
work.
thing. Yeah.
Because you were telling me, I seen you said something when I was setting up. I seen that you tried to go live, it didn't work. You tried something in there, it didn't work.
Right, right,
It's
yeah.
a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
There's certain places where it just don't work. And I can't go live out here because the Wi-Fi doesn't reach out here.
Gotcha.
And I don't like going live anyway. Like, what
No.
if no one watches? That's my fear. I'm sure one person would, but
Right.
it's going to be there
You can
forever.
always put it out there again. But
Yeah. I mean, in the wintertime, I'm going to try to do this year-round. You know, just do a handful in the wintertime. You musicians don't like to go out in the wintertime. I don't know if you know that or not.
Right. We tend to slow down.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of places slow down because you don't have the outside deck gigs and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All the
I
places
mean-
on the water kind of mellow out.
Yeah. I mean, this is a beautiful day. I'll watch this back in January, be like, oh man, that day with Mike was like 80 out.
It's nice. You know, it's nice with the trees and nice shade.
Yeah, this is called the cigar tree. Justin Smithson Googled it.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so, shit, I lost my train of thought. Don't ever turn 46.
You're still young, believe me.
Yes, I am. So, has any crazy stories happened to you?
Oh Jesus, I don't know.
I like to hear stories on chilling. Tell me a story or two if you got them.
Oh, I don't know what crazy means to you. I mean,
You're Mike Farrar.
have we,
Crazy comes
have
natural.
we
I think.
trashed a few hotel rooms?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh
We've
shit.
broken windows.
What'd you
at
do that
hotel-
for, Mike?
We were young and crazy. Maybe had a few cocktails. But
So it came across as a good idea to smash out the windows.
well, kind of happened by accident, you know.
I get you.
Or you start throwing, having a fight with a bunch of donuts, and I don't know. Or somebody locks the door and they got pizza and you're hungry and they don't open the door, so you hit the window real hard and then it just happens to break, crazy stuff like that. Or maybe some girls,
Oh no, you're not married, are you?
Not yet. Soon.
She didn't hear shit.
This year.
You're getting married this year,
in
huh?
October, yeah.
October what?
The 7th.
My birthday's the 6th.
Well,
Yeah.
Jesus, quiz me on that. That better be right. October 7th.
Well, somebody says October, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's my birthday month.
But yeah, I mean, okay, whatever. Crazy story. Girls on stage with no tops on, dancing around.
I got to go to one of your shows,
I'm like,
man.
I mean, this was years ago. Years ago. Back in the early 2000s.
Just tell them like this, they'll do it.
They had them completely off. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right
I love it.
now? But then they go back out in the crowd and it's over with. We're playing,
They're putting their shirt back on.
Yeah.
Mike's like, shit,
Yeah.
party's over.
It's like, wow, that doesn't happen very often. But,
Mike, why aren't you moving? Why are you staring?
There's a few times here and there, you fall over, you fall on stage. Like one time I was playing this one bar and I jumped up on a table, right? And it's one of them round tables, it's about, table height. Actually, bar stool table height. And I'm up on this table and I'm jamming away. Great time. Well, I go to get off it. Well, I'm not thinking because it's, the third set. And I start to edge over by the edge of the
Table's
table.
gonna go, whoop.
The whole top just breaks right off.
Oh
Boom!
my God.
Go down on the floor.
Oh,
Kept playing.
you paid for that, didn't you?
No, the owner loved it. He thought it was funny. Great part of the show. I hit the ground, kept playing, went back up on stage, finished the night.
Mike's like, there goes my money.
Yeah. So there's like a few crazy stories, I guess.
I love it. That's great, man. Oh, fuck. So, I like to do this with guests. It was originally 5, but I lowered it down to 3 because I don't want to put you guys right on the spot. What are your favorite 3 albums of all time?
Oh, jeez. You are putting me on the spot. Oh, boy.
Thriller, obviously, number 1.
No,
oh, wait,
definitely
that's
not.
me.
Definitely not. So, I mean, when I was real young, I guess, I don't know. I mean, I can go way back.
Please do.
It was like Elvis Golden Hits or something
Yes.
like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I was a big Elvis fan
So
for
am
years.
I. So am I. Yeah.
So that got me going, the Elvis, Chuck Berry stuff. But I'll say the Elvis album was big. And then it's got to be a Kiss, either Destroyer or Love Gun, one of them two.
Yeah.
Really just like, wow, this is really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And then of course when Texas Flood came along with Stevie Ray Vaughan, it was
Yeah.
just like the end of the world.
Yeah.
The first time I heard Texas Flood on the radio, I was driving around Phoenix and I pulled over. I'm like, what is this? Oh my, this is like the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
That
Texas
happens
Flood.
to every musician.
Yeah.
Something will grab your ear. What is this and how do I
Yeah.
get into it?
So I pull over and I sit there and listen to it and wait for the disc jockey to say who it was.
Yeah.
They didn't say who it was.
Ah.
I'm like, it took me like a week before I found out it was Steve Ray Vaughan. And I was hooked for life. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell
So yeah, I guess Elvis, Kiss, and Stevie Ray. And there's many more, but yeah.
See, I lowered it to 3.
Yeah, that's good. Right.
Do you have a dream venue you want to play?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
They book you, you show up. There's your
I
dream
kind
venue.
of gave up on that big time dream. You know what I mean?
What was the big time
The
dream?
the big time dream was getting a bus and just tour for the rest of my life.
Oh, wow.
Kind of like Willie Nelson. You know what I mean?
What are you doing
Just
working?
be on tour and just ride around, play shows. That would be my life.
Hell yeah.
But it didn't work out that way. So
You'd make it a party bus, wouldn't you?
we would have fun.
I can see that in you, man.
But yeah, we have fun. I like to have fun.
Hell yeah.
You know,
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love when I go to see other bands. I like to be entertained.
Yeah.
Not just by the great music, but move around a little bit. Have a little show. Talk to people.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of guys I know, the 169 rhythm section.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my boy Elliot, he's a bass player. He goes right out in the crowd. He jumps on tables too.
Yeah. There you go.
He's
probably
slashed
still
his head
young.
open before.
He's probably still young,
he's like
right?
31, 32.
Oh yeah, he's still young.
He's in diapers yet.
Right.
Right, Elliot? My buddy Steve Sealman, he's a masterclass drummer. He's back there. Bam, 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 bam. The whole band is just like a family.
Yeah.
I'm like the 8th member because I got one of their drum heads.
Nice. Nice.
So that's
Nice.
a cool thing.
Yeah,
By
I've
the
seen
way-
some of their. I've seen some of their videos.
Yeah.
They're good. Yeah.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
Yeah.
By the way, bands out
Cool
there. if
logo
you-
too. Sorry to interrupt.
It's
They have
okay.
a great logo.
Yeah. Oh, they're wonderful.
Yeah.
They probably got it from, what is it, the Rolling Stones? With the
Kind
list?
of like a Rolling
Yeah.
Stones thing, but
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
You see it, you say, oh yeah, anytime anybody does anything with lips, you think Rolling
Yes.
Stones. But this
Yeah.
is far enough away where I think it's pretty cool.
It is cool.
I like it.
They sell a lot of merch.
Yeah, nice.
Bands out there, if you got drum heads, I want to hang them all over my garage.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I'm asking for them. They're gonna sell it to you for a 20 twin. $20 in a box of envelopes are all yours. There you go.
Nice.
Jesus, I keep losing it. I have
That's
so much
okay.
fun with you. I have something in my head and I lose it.
You got to ask the questions.
I do. Yeah, it sucks.
Otherwise, I'm like, what do I say? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's all good, man. So if people are going out to see you, it came back to me, thank God. What can they expect to hear out of your band?
Well, we do a variety of stuff. So we're doing, some Stevie Ray. We're doing some George Thorogood. We're doing some Skinner. We're doing Prince. We're doing Pink Floyd. We're doing Elvis. We're doing Johnny Cash. I mean, we're all over the place. We're doing some KC and the Sunshine Band. The girls love it.
Do you
what I
hear
mean?
that train coming?
We do that one, yes.
Coming around the bend?
Yeah, yeah. But we try to keep it, stuff that people like to dance to and have a good time.
Gotta have a dance. Yeah.
We got a couple originals we do too. So.
That's good to pepper them
Yeah.
in. I'm a big fan of that, actually.
It's hard with originals because, people don't want to hear them really, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks, but,
Yeah. It is what it is.
But we mix it up. We try to, if you keep the girls happy, you keep the guys. If there's girls there dancing, there's going to be guys. You got a bigger crowd.
Yeah.
I'm going to sound like a sellout, but, some people are like, I want to play what I want to play. And I've been like that for years. One of my older bands played a ton of originals, but we had a lot of friends, so people showed up all the time.
Yeah.
It's a rough business,
Yep.
You kind of want to play what you like, but you kind of got to play what people like too at the same time.
Yeah.
So,
Who do you find yourself going out to see locally? Who are you a fan of?
Los Blancos.
Okay. Yeah, I've
Them
heard of
guys
them.
are amazing. Well, they don't really play anymore, but Elephant Mountain with Joe Altier.
Oh, Joe Altier. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to see
that
him
was like
Saturday.
one of my favorite bands. In Little Georgie in the Shuffling Hungarians, which he's really not playing right now, but great band. Yeah, and to be honest with you, I don't get out very often to see people play because I'm always playing myself.
That's
And
true.
if I'm not playing, it's like, ooh, I got a night off. Better do something around the house.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
People always want me to go to their stuff, and with the work schedule, I can't. But I try to make it as many appearances as I can, and when I do, it's actually special. Like, holy shit, you're here!
Right.
Hey, one guy, holy shit, you're chilling with Rick. I was like, take
Nice.
it easy.
Nice.
So, Joe Altier was just here. Did you see his
I
episode?
seen the interview, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
coming back for part 2. I'm going to see him Saturday. He's going to be at Motif at Turning Stone.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. It's a nice little venue.
That guy's been around the world playing music. Yeah.
He's open for Motorhead.
Yeah.
He's friends with Lemmy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until he was sitting here.
Yeah.
Now that guy's got a life.
Yeah. He's been out, and he's still doing great, He's changed what he's doing, but he's doing great, and he's getting a lot of recognition. I still think he's got the chance to just go boom. Next thing you know, he's on tour all the time. You never know. Maybe he doesn't want to do that anymore.
I don't know.
Who knows? But
Yeah.
he's definitely
I'll
got a
ask
great
him.
history of playing. I got a little history myself, but nothing like what he's got going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I mean, he was the king of Twitch for a while.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
my God. Brand New Sin's coming back in December
Yep. Great band.
for I think just a one-night thing.
Yeah.
And he was walking back here. I go, Joe, you still got that in you? Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love when they still have the attitude. Like, yeah, I could still go. You think I can't?
Yeah.
Not that he's old anyway. He's only 49, I think.
Yeah, he's younger
Yeah.
than that. Yeah.
He's only a couple years older than me, so.
Right.
But when I go out to see him, he treats me like I don't know, kind of like a star too. He shakes
Yeah.
my hand, give me
Yeah,
a
he's a
hug,
nice guy.
stand there and shoot the shit with you. He does that with everybody,
Yeah.
though, not just me. I don't want to brag myself up.
Yeah,
He does that with
known him-
everybody.
I've known him for a long time, and
Yeah.
we've had conversations on the phone, and
Yeah.
I've had questions and asked his advice and stuff. He's very nice and talked to me, so yeah,
Yeah.
very nice guy.
Yeah, he's wonderful. If you ever come out here this way, I can introduce you to some bands, and you'll see nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would love to see you, man. So I'm going to work on getting you out here. Even if it's just one show.
Right.
I'm going to get you. That's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
I have a little connection here and there.
Cool. Yeah. We're always open for new gigs.
All right. How many times do you usually play a year? Are you pretty packed, or?
You seen the back of the
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah, you're
It's,
pretty
you know,
packed.
so what we decided last year, we're going to take one weekend off a month.
That's a good idea.
Because last year we were pretty much playing every weekend.
Yep.
We all have day jobs.
Yes.
We all have campers and motorcycles and camps, and so it's like holy shit,
Yeah.
And we're not 20 anymore. So we decided one weekend a month we're not playing, but other than that we're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Get out there and do your hustle, man.
Yeah. It's fun. I love it. So I have the duo also.
Yeah, tell me about the
with
duo.
Justin D'Ambra. He's our keyboard player
Okay.
and singer.
Yeah.
So we do a duo, the House Rockers duo.
Yep.
So we do that and play the band. So like this weekend, 3 shows, 2 duos and a band show this weekend. Friday,
Bring on
Saturday,
that
Sunday.
money, Mike.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You're my long lost father. I'm going to want child support.
I'm just, with these times we're going through, I'm just scraping by. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But no, it's. I love to play. The music's
nothing
just a
wrong
little
with it.
extra sprinkle. I'm not living off that stuff. It's
Nobody is.
Yeah, right. I mean, a few people do,
Kind of, yeah.
but it's just fun. I love to do it. If I want, when the whole COVID thing hit, and I'm sitting around every night, I'm like, I should be somewhere.
Yeah.
It's Friday night, I should be somewhere. Saturday night, I should be somewhere.
I know a lot of people that are in a band that be like, I'll play for free if you want me to.
Yeah.
I mean, they just love playing, and that's cool.
Yeah.
So
I did that a
obviously,
lot when I was younger. That's how I started out.
Yeah. You gotta earn your
Backyard
stripes.
parties and whatever.
Wherever you want me to play, I'll show up and do my best.
Nowadays, people say, "Hey, I'll feed you and give you a beer." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not 18 anymore."
Now, who's in the House Rockers band? Go through your.
So Danny Crump is on bass.
Okay.
He's been with me since the 80s.
Yep.
And we have Dan Bartelli on the drums and Justin D'Ambra playing keyboards and vocals and a little harmonica.
All right.
So yeah.
Them guys been playing for years.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Danny I've been playing with since the 80s. Justin, we've been playing for like 12 or 13 years together.
Yep.
In another band, we had a band called Flat Face and the Shempdells. You like that name?
How'd that come about?
Well, that was a singer. That's another story in itself. But so that was a 6-piece band. Did a lot of originals, kind of a bluesy, rootsy rock band,
Yeah.
And he became the keyboard player of that for a while. So we went through that band, and then I had another band called the Moondog Hollers, and Justin was in that band for a while, and now he's in this band. So we've got a long history, Justin and I too.
Yeah.
So Dan Bartelli, the drummer, is kind of like the new guy in town here. The rest of us have been playing together for years.
I made a post that you were coming. I said you're not shy, and he could put the little laughy face on there.
Right. Yeah.
This is one of the ones I had marked on the calendar. I was excited to finally
Oh,
meet you.
Cool.
Yeah, so this was a big one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were supposed to do it like last month, but
Yeah.
I was a little under the weather, and I was
Yeah.
like,
I was like, the time he gets sick.
I know, because I've been looking forward to it. And I got sick, and I'm just going to be, I didn't want to come out here and be like,
Yeah, don't do that.
well,
I would
Plus,
tell
I
you
didn't
to
want to
get
get
your
sick
ass
either.
back home.
Yeah, don't get sick. So,
Chill and don't get sick.
yeah, right.
I try not to anyway. It happens though. But yeah. So how was it? Was it painful? You succeeded in this, man. You're just about done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interview's over already?
Just about, man.
Damn.
I asked you to bring your guitar, but I got a hold of you too late.
Right.
Otherwise, you would have been
I
singing.
should have thought about it, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah, you send me a message. I'm at work. I'm like, I'm coming straight from work.
Yeah.
But,
I wanted you to do a couple songs, but that can't happen now.
sorry.
I'll have you on again eventually down the road, and you can sing again.
Yeah.
Sing for me. Well, you got an audience too. You just can't see them.
Right. Hopefully they're still watching.
Give me a little of my theme song.
Oh, jeez. Right.
We're chilling.
Chillin'! We're chilling with Rick. We're gonna get to the story quick. Yeah, we're chilling. Chilling with Rick.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Something like that.
It was like that. You did good, man. It's like you
Oh
sing it.
boy. I'm gonna watch this and be like, oh my God, what was I
Hey.
doing?
We're having fun.
Yes, we are. Yes.
There's
I like
nothing.
to have fun too.
There's
Yeah.
nothing serious about this,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
This is the most laid back you'll ever get if you get
Yeah.
another interview. You'd be like, you could tell whoever's interviewing you, you're so not chilling.
What I like to say is,
Please promote.
Facebook, Mike Farrar and the House Rockers. Like our page, the House Rockers Duo. Like our page, like my page, Mike Farrar. That way you can keep in touch with everything we're doing. See my Mondays with Mike videos and
They're wonderful.
come see our band. We're a lot of fun. I think we're a lot of fun. But,
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. That's all you got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know, this is awesome. You promote all these local bands that a lot of times people don't know. You know, they don't know what's in their backyard. They don't know what's going on. And
Best dream I ever had.
there's a lot of bands. You know, this whole area is just it's full of musicians. I mean, the Syracuse area too, and then this area here is like.
Oneida.
You've opened my eyes to this area. Like, wow, there's a lot of great players about this.
I'll quote Genesee Joe, good friend of mine. Hi, Joe. Oneida seems to be a hotbed for local music.
Yeah.
Exactly what he said, and he is so right.
Yeah.
Like we got Papa Top right down the street. We got Frogs like a mile from that, and
Okay.
a lot of bands are like Seattle Suns play there. 169.
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah.
As if. A whole bunch of bands. I can't even begin to name them all. Broken Rules coming this
All
Friday.
the bands you named, I watched them on Facebook
Yeah.
because of your show.
Yeah, I appreciate
You opened
that.
my eyes to this area.
Yeah.
A lot of the talent around this area is really cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That's why this is here. It's a 50-50 thing. You're doing my show, you're sharing it all over Facebook, which please
Right.
do.
Yeah.
And you're getting your name out there as well.
Yeah.
There's nothing two-faced about this.
It's fun, man.
I have a couple haters here and there, but haters
Yeah.
are going to hate.
Why bother? Life's too short,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Just have fun. Listen to some music. Have
Yeah.
fun.
yeah. And I like shooting the shit with people. This is how I would talk to you if I had just met you.
Right.
Yeah, you know, this is it.
I was nervous.
Don't be nervous, man.
Nervous.
4 people watch my show. That's not true.
Well, maybe. Well, my band will watch and the girlfriend, so you might get 8 people watching this week.
Yes. Major score.
No, I'm sure a lot of people watch it.
They will. So any bands out there to see this and think it's fun, get a hold of me. I'll book you
Yeah.
for next year.
I'm glad you're gonna keep doing this.
Yes.
Because you were thinking about stopping.
I actually did stop. Like I was
Yeah.
100% done. You know, that was my own fault because I booked so many.
Right.
But when it's winter time and you ain't got shit to do and I'm on the shelf for 7 months, which that ain't gonna happen anymore because people forget about who I am. You're
Right,
booking
yeah.
and booking and booking and booking and booking. It's like, yes, I'm going to be busy. And now
Yes.
what's here, I'm like, shit.
Well, that's the same with the band.
Yeah.
Like I talk to people I work with, they're like, "Oh my God, you're playing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." I go, "You know, it's exciting when you're booking them."
Yes.
And then you get to the work week and you're getting tired on Thursday, like, "Wow, I gotta play 3 times."
Yeah.
But then as soon as I'm there,
As soon as that's
I
on,
get that guitar.
yeah.
I love it. You know.
You got your thing, I got mine.
Yeah.
And once that camera's going, it's showtime. And I right into chilling.
Just do less of it. Just do less.
I'm
have
gonna.
have a couple people come in one night.
Yeah.
You know, they could be sitting
That
right
happens
over there
next
and
week.
Give me 20 minutes and this guy 20 minutes and this guy 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Boom, you got 3 shows.
Boom. Great idea.
That's what I say.
It's gonna
Maybe
happen
set up
next
a
week,
bar
as a
with,
matter of
you know,
fact, I
some
got
drinks
2.
over here and
Yeah.
dancing girls in a band.
Don't get me going. My girl will be like, go to work.
No, she could be one of the dancing girls. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm going to
great
be
thing.
in
It's
jail
a great
listening
thing
to
you're
this
doing.
guy.
It's a great thing you're doing.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That means a lot. I'm just trying to help you guys out, give you a platform. I'm fascinated with the story of how things got started. You know, everybody has a story. I'm just trying to get yours, that's all.
Yeah.
Nope.
Started out in high school,
Yeah.
jamming with people, and blah. Next thing you know, here I am on Chilling with Rick. You know, playing all the
I
time.
apologize.
No, it's fun. I love it.
So you're not nervous anymore because...
No, not anymore.
Hell yeah. I have that effect on people.
Yeah.
I've had actually somebody tell me, actually a few people a couple times, you have this aura about you where people want to be around you. I was like, well, I don't see it. Maybe it's body odor or something.
Oh boy. Good thing there's a breeze today.
Yeah, thank God there's a breeze. I'm not trying to promote myself anything.
No, yeah, you're nice. You got a nice attitude on life and
Yeah.
nice personality.
I'm just always happy. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now I got to worry about the next show I'm doing. Is your buddy there, the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Oh, they're gonna fuck with you big
They
time.
do. I've already watched the episode. Like they like to pick on everybody.
Big Papa does. Jeff's
Yeah.
just like whatever.
Yeah, I've known Big Papa for years.
Mike, leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna mess with me. I know
Oh,
he is.
easier just because I told him that. When are you doing that show?
In August, sometime in August, we're gonna do that.
My apologies.
Yeah.
They're coming here in August 9th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna get my balls broke pretty hard myself.
Yeah, I watched a
On
few
my own
episodes.
turf.
Right, right.
what I did. I was a call-in interview when they first started.
Yeah.
The ratings went.
I think that's what I'm gonna do is like the Zoom thing or something.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be new to me too, but.
They'll probably have you like on your cell phone. You're going to be on a camera or
Yeah.
whatever, or your tablet.
Laptop.
Yeah,
right?
that'll
do
work.
that or my tablet.
I'm
yeah.
sure he's got a link where you just click on the link. And
Yeah.
You'll be right there on camera.
So actually, my girl, she does that Zoom stuff for work sometimes.
Yeah.
So she said we're gonna practice. I'll teach you how to do it. So.
Good for you. You got a good girl, man.
Yeah, she's cool.
Marry her and stay with her.
Well, I am. October.
Day after my birthday.
She's a little crazy too for staying with me this long, right? You know, we're 6 years into it. She still wants to be around.
I don't know you that well, Mike, but I have to agree.
Well, my drummer Dan he always looks at the other guys in the band like, how the hell did you put up with this guy for so long? You know.
How long you been with your girl now? 6 years.
6 years. Yeah.
All right. 6 years. Yeah. It's a fair amount of time.
Yeah.
Been with my girl going on 13. We're still not married.
Wow.
Had a ring on it for 8 years. We should probably do something.
That's good enough, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's only a piece of paper.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, I don't know. When you're in love, you want to do it. We're having fun, you know.
That's
Why
all that
not?
matters, man.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you, brother.
Thank you. This is fun.
I had a good time.
This went by
Okay,
like that.
yeah, that's how chilling is, man.
Wow.
On to the next.
I felt like it took me longer to drive here than do the interview. Maybe I'll go hit the casino right now.
Hell yeah, I'll go with you. My girl's off at work till 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
All right, check out Mike Farrar and the House Rockers, wherever they're going to be. Show them your shirt. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.